Hello, my name is Seojin and I'm in the first year of Incheon Academy of Art and Science. Today I will talk about polar amplification in global warming. It may be well known that global warming is causing the average temperature of the Earth to rise steadily. But are temperatures rising evenly in all parts of the Earth? In the past decades, it can be seen that the temperature of the polar regions has risen significantly compared to other regions. This causes glaciers in the polar regions to melt quickly, causing rising sea levels and various abnormal weather conditions. Why does this happen? The Earth absorbs the solar radiation and emits radiation energy. Greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide makes the radiant energy fail to escape the atmosphere, which causes the greenhouse effect. This greenhouse effect is one of the main causes of increasing the temperature of the Earth. However, global temperatures do not rise equally. According to NASA, temperature has risen in most parts of the Earth, but especially in northern high latitudes such as Siberia, Alaska, and Canada, which surrounds the Arctic Ocean. Such rapid warming in the polar region is called polar amplification. This is because ground reflectivity reduced as snow and glaciers melt, accelerating the global warming. In addition, the polar regions have very low surface temperatures, resulting in less energy exchange between the atmosphere near the surface and the atmosphere at the top, resulting in lower cooling effects. This polar amplification phenomenon affects many parts of the Earth system. First, let's look at the various abnormal weather phenomena. As the energy difference between the polar and the equatorial regions gets smaller, the speed of the typhoon's movement also decreases. Then, the typhoon stays in one area for a long time, and then more rain will fall in the area and the damage gets enormous. For example, a super hurricane called Harvey, which hit Texas in August 2017, dumped 1,270 millimeters of rain in nearby areas in 5 days and killed 98 people. Also, as temperature of polar regions arises, the difference in air pressure and temperature between the polar and equatorial area decreases. The flow of jet streams are produced by the difference, so it weakens, continuing cold and heat waves. And in addition to Korea, the record-breaking heat waves, droughts, and torrential rains in the northern hemisphere in 2018 were also affected by jet air currents. As you see in the picture, this is a picture of the heat and cold waves. Secondly, the polar amplification phenomenon also affects the ocean. According to the Science Times, the Atlantic Current rollover cycle, one of the most important heat transfer systems of the Earth, has been the weakest in more than 1,000 years, bringing warm water north and sending cold water down south. This makes the Greenland glaciers to melt, which weakens the circulation of seawater because of its low density, making it difficult to sink deep into the sea. The problem is that slower current circulation accelerates global warming. It is true that with the recent spread of COVID-19, stores have closed, borders have been sealed, and factories have stopped operating. The acceleration of global warming has slowed for a while. In fact, no air pollution warnings were issued this spring, and the amount of carbon dioxide emitted by humans, which had been busy updating every year, slowed down. However, it is no reassuring situation. Since COVID-19, the number of online orders or food deliveries has increased more than 20 to 30% year on year, resulting in a 60% increase in plastic emissions. The global warming damage is getting out of control and accelerating. It is urgent to come up with concrete and practical alternatives. Thank you for listening.